tell you something right now, the comeback is always stronger than the setback if you're willing to learn from it. Life ain't about just sitting in the mess. It's about getting up, dusting yourself off, and going after what's yours. You see, setbacks are not permanent, they're set up for something bigger. They're opportunities in disguise, and if you can shift your mindset, you'll turn those failures into your future. Now, I know it's tough when life throws punches, but the art of the comeback is about building resilience. It's about seeing every no, every disappointment as a stepping stone toward your success. You've got to train your mind to see the long game. This moment you're in this failure, this struggle, is not the end of your story. It's just the beginning of your comeback. You've got to take ownership of your journey. You can't blame other people or the circumstances. You've got to be willing to say, yeah, I messed up, I fell down. But watch me as I get back up. That's where success lives. Not in the wins, but in how many times you get back up after a loss. When you're at your lowest, that's when your true potential is waiting to be unlocked. That's when you discover what you're really made of. So don't quit. Don't let your setback define you. Let it refine you. Let it build the character, the grit, the strength you need to succeed. Remember, the comeback doesn't happen overnight. It takes work, it takes persistence. But I promise you, if you're willing to push through, the success on the other side will be worth every single setback you've ever faced. Setbacks are not permanent, they are setups for your greatest success. Life is going to throw challenges your way, but those challenges aren't meant to stop you. They are meant to prepare you. Every time you face a failure, you are actually getting closer to success, even if it doesn't feel like it. Each setback is a chance to reassess, refocus, and realign yourself with your goals. It's not about what happens to you, but how you respond. Shift your mindset from why me to what's next and watch your outcomes change. Resilience is the foundation of any great comeback. The strength to bounce back after a fall is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. Life will knock you down, but staying down is a choice. You've got to be willing to stand back up time and time again, no matter how many times you get knocked down. Resilience isn't just about enduring pain. It's about thriving in spite of it, coming back stronger, and using every challenge as a stepping stone to reach your goals. Take ownership of your journey. It's easy to blame other people, circumstances, or situations for where you are. But real growth happens when you look in the mirror and say, I'm responsible for my success and I'm responsible for my setbacks. When you own your journey, you take control of your future. By acknowledging your mistakes and failures, you gain the power to learn from them. And by learning from them, you can fuel your own comeback and pave your path to success. Your comeback begins with your mindset. The difference between those who come back stronger and those who stay down is how they think. If you believe that your setback is the end of the road, then it will be. But if you believe that it's just a detour, you'll find another path to success. Your mind is your most powerful tool in your comeback. The way you view your failure, the way you talk to yourself, and the story you tell yourself will shape the outcome of your journey. Believe that you can rise again, and you will. Failure is part of the process. We've been conditioned to think of failure as something to be ashamed of, but failure is nothing more than a lesson. Each setback you face has a lesson embedded in it. It's teaching you what not to do, what to avoid, and what to improve on. The more you fail, the more you learn, and the better you become. Failure is not an end, it's a necessary step on the path to success. It's your opportunity to start again, this time with more knowledge, more insight, and more strength. Success doesn't happen overnight. There's no such thing as an overnight success. Every great achievement takes time, patience, and hard work. Those who succeed understand that setbacks are part of the journey, and they don't get discouraged by it. They stay focused on their goal, keep pushing through the challenges, and maintain their consistency. Persistence is the key to turning your setbacks into a comeback, and it requires you to keep showing up even when it's tough. Let your setback define you, not define you. Your setback is not who you are, it's just something you've been through. But how you respond to it can shape who you become. Don't let your setbacks break you, let them mold you into someone stronger, wiser, and more determined. Use the lessons you've learned from your failures to refine your character and your approach. Let every obstacle make you better, more focused, and more resilient so you can emerge victorious on the other side. At the end of the day, setbacks are part of life, but they don't have to be permanent. They're simply lessons, opportunities in disguise, meant to push you towards something greater. The art of a comeback is about resilience, taking ownership, and building a mindset that refuses to quit. Remember, success isn't an overnight achievement, it's a journey that requires persistence and dedication. So let every setback define you into a stronger version of yourself. Get ready for the comeback of a lifetime.